A very good day to you and welcome once again to the program. I want to speak to you about a very, very important topic. And folks, please, I need your attention for 5 minutes, your complete attention. This is very important. It's going to set some of you free. And maybe others that are confused, it's going to make things more clear to you. Okay, I want to speak about tragic incidents that take place in the life of a believer. We go to Luke chapter 13, and I'm going to read from verse 1 through to verse 5. I'm going to read it straight out for you. There were present at that season some who told him about the Galileans, whose blood Pontius Pilate, had mixed with their sacrifices. And Jesus answered and said to them, "Do you suppose that these Galileans were worse sinners than all other Galileans because they suffered such things? I tell you, no. But unless you repent, you will likewise perish." Verse 4, "Or those 18 people on whom the tower of Siloam fell and killed them. Do you think that they were worse sinners than all other men who dwelt in Jerusalem? I tell you, no. But unless you repent, you will all likewise perish." Okay? So what's the Lord saying here? Jesus is making it very clear that the people that died by the sword of Pontius Pilate, or the 18 unfortunate people that died when the wall of Siloam fell on top of them and killed them, they were not killed because of their personal sin. No. But he did say that unless you and I repent, we too will perish. My dear friend, I've been through some personal tragedies in my own life. I'm thinking particularly when I lost my nephew. He was 4 years old, a beautiful child. I was taking him for a ride on the tractor that I was driving. He fell off the tractor, and the tractor rode over him and crushed his little body, and he died on the road. And I had to pick up that broken body and take him to his dad and say sorry. I've never ever felt so absolutely helpless and desperate as I did that day. And I want to tell you that I heard a few years later, and the man that said it to me, I have forgiven him a long time ago because I don't believe he knew what he was saying. This man said to me, "Angus, God has used you to perform signs and wonders and miracles. And God has been very, very good to me, especially on this very farm, where He's brought rain when there was no rain, and He has stopped floods when there was too much rain. And I have prayed for the sick, and God has healed them." And he said to me, "Why don't you pray? Why did you not pray for your nephew to be raised from the dead?" That hurt me terribly. I want to say to some of you watching this program now, maybe there's been a tragic incident in your life. It was not God who caused that incident to bring you to Christ. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that the Lord will allow an innocent little child to run across the road so that an alcoholic who's driving a motor car at breakneck speed to run over that child so that he'll come to Christ. No. We live in a fallen world, my dear friend. Okay? God blesses the righteous and the unrighteous. The rain falls on the righteous and the unrighteous. And that's what he's saying here. He says these people did not die by the sword of Pilate or that wall of Siloam fall on them because of sin. No. But he did say we all need to repent so that we might be saved. Goodbye.
We trust that you have been blessed by today's message. For more information, please visit angusbuchan.com.